A Thompson's gazelle explodes into motion across the African savannah. Her body temperature hits 43 degrees Celsius lethal levels, but her brain stays 2.7 degrees cooler. Behind her, a cheetah, every muscle fiber engineered by millions of years of evolution. The gazelle runs for her life. The cheetah runs for his dinner. This difference changes everything. The African savanna operates as nature's most brutal testing ground. Every adaptation gets measured in life and death. Predators dominate the physical contest. 20% higher muscle fiber power, 37% greater acceleration, 72% superior deceleration compared to their prey. Evolution demands payment for every advantage. Cheetahs sacrifice strength for speed. Their lightweight frames limit them to smaller prey. Lions trade velocity for raw power. Each predator represents a masterpiece of evolutionary compromise. The hunted species fight back with biological engineering. That Thompson's gazelle racing for survival deploys a carotid rete, a cooling system that functions like biological air conditioning, keeping her brain operational when her body should be shutting down. At 43 degrees Celsius, the gazelle's body cooks, but her mind stays sharp. The cheetah's brain fails at 40.5 degrees. The hunter becomes victim of his own metabolic furnace, thermal warfare at its most elegant. Lions have evolved cooperative hunting into military science. 6 elements: synchronized hunting, shared targeting, role specialization, coordinated signaling, responsive movement, resource sharing. The pride deploys like special forces. Wings flank from the sides. Centers drive from behind. They orchestrate calculated death, boxing prey into kill zones. Prey species deploy their own military tactics. Mixed species herding creates natural alliances. Zebras in multi-species groups reduce vigilance by 35 to 51 minutes daily. Different species contribute different surveillance skills. Vigilance hierarchies emerge. Peripheral members scan for predators, while central individuals monitor social dynamics. Information flows through the herd like electricity. Individual personalities determine survival. Some gazelles freeze naturally. Others run. Some cheetahs attack instantly. Others calculate every move. These behavioral types, linked to metabolic rates and sensory capabilities, decide who lives and dies in split-second encounters. Each year, 1.3 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles complete the Great Migration, a clockwise journey driven by seasonal rains and ancient instincts. This represents predator-prey dynamics on a continental scale. January through March brings calving season to the southern Serengeti. 8,000 wildebeest born daily. Evolution delivers a predator feast. River crossings create nature's bottlenecks. Thousands of hooves thunder toward the Mara River. Below, Nile crocodiles, living submarines unchanged for millions of years. They don't hunt, they wait for the annual protein delivery. Geography becomes predator. Landscape concentrates life and death into explosive moments that determine the genetic future of entire populations. Remove apex predators and ecosystems unravel. Mesopredator release occurs. Smaller carnivores explode in population without natural controllers. Carcass persistence increases 2.6-fold. Scavenger hierarchies collapse and rebuild. Forest raven populations can increase 220% when big cats disappear. These predator-prey networks regulate climate. 81% of tropical trees depend on animals for seed dispersal. Disrupt these networks and carbon accumulation drops 57% across reforestation areas. Intact seed dispersal areas show carbon accumulation 4 times higher than disrupted zones. Below ground, predator-prey networks shape the world. Heavy grazing changes soil microbiomes, increasing protist diversity and predatory microorganisms. These underground battles determine nutrient cycling, affecting everything from grass growth to tree survival. Human presence shatters ancient rhythms. 2/3 of African species now show responses to human activity. Ungulates increase nocturnal activity by 7.1%, abandoning millions of years of daylight living. This temporal shift increases predator success for lions and spotted hyenas. Night-active prey become easier targets for darkness specialists. Climate change scrambles the sensory systems predators and prey depend upon. Global warming doesn't just increase temperature, it alters chemical cues and sound transmission. Ancient communication networks that coordinate life and death encounters break down. African savanna predator-prey networks represent 4 billion years of evolutionary refinement. Every heartbeat, muscle fiber, and cooling system has been perfected through countless generations of life and death testing. This ancient synchrony faces unprecedented disruption. The life dinner principle that shaped cheetahs and gazelles, lions and zebras, crocodiles and wildebeest confronts challenges evolution never anticipated. The question isn't whether these systems will survive, it's whether we'll preserve the evolutionary drivers that created the most spectacular wildlife show on Earth. The fate of Africa's predators and prey extends beyond animal conservation. These systems regulate our planet's climate, cycle nutrients, and sustain the processes that make Earth habitable. The ancient war continues. Will we let it? What do you think is the most incredible adaptation you've seen in this predator-prey arms race? Drop your answer in the comments below. Is it the gazelle's biological air conditioning? The lion's military-style hunting tactics? Or something else entirely? Let me know what blew your mind the most.